Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. My name is Vishnu, and I will be giving you a walkthrough on how to use Cursor for editing UI elements in a much more simpler manner without any sort of getting stuck in loop of giving multiple prompts without any context by just telling it, okay, hey, edit this section, edit this box, edit that box. You can avoid all those confusion by using this simple plugin in your Cursor app, and let's get into it. So the tool that I'm talking about is called Stagewise. So it's a tool which will hang on to your local host like a widget. And from there, you can quickly enable this tool and select particular elements on your UI and give the prompt that is necessary. And this will create an entire prompt for your IDE, which is probably Cursor or Windsurf, to make that change. And that will make your life a lot easier when it comes to editing UI elements. So let's quickly jump into my Cursor environment and I'll quickly show you how we can utilize it better. Here, I am working on a tool which analyzes songs from Spotify, giving out certain details. This is particularly useful for music producers and DJs out there. How am I using Stagewise here? So this is the widget that I was talking about from Stagewise. And if I click it, which says enter prompt, before entering prompt, you need to select a particular element that you want to talk about. So before this, we would go into the chat box and say, hey, change the color of the title or heading of the website. So with this tool, you don't really need to do that. You just have to select this and you just have to tell it that change the color, and it will create a prompt for you in the Cursor ID or whichever ID that you're using. And you just have to run it here and go back and see if the color is changing or not. So as you can see, it's changed the color. I like this and I can accept it. And if I accept it, it will be imprinted on my code base. If I don't accept it, it will just revert it back. So this is a quick tip for you folks. You don't need to accept to see the preview. You can see the preview and then accept if required. So this is how you use this tool for giving a very precise context of whatever element that you want to edit. I would like to give you a few bonus tips. Let's get into that. So as I said, so the bonus tip one is you can preview your website by just using simple browser. It's a built-in browser within Cursor ID. So you just have to click Command Shift P or Control Shift P in Windows and click simple browser. And then you can add your localhost URL here, press enter. And as soon as you do that, it will open up a tab. Within that tab, you can preview your browser. And after previewing this browser, you have to install the Stagewise app. So installation is pretty simple. You can go into the Stagewise website and there you can see quick start guide where you can just follow through these steps and it will quickly add the Stagewise app to your environment. With that said, a few other things that I've done with my Cursor is basically I've added things called rules. So rules is something that you like a guardrail for your projects that you want to create. You can also use a tool called Context7. Context7 is an MCP tool which gets the most updated documentation out there for any of the tech stack that you're using. You don't really have to copy paste the documentation of any tool that you're looking for in the docs section of Cursor. So that is just a redundant thing. If you have Context7, it will be much easier for you. You just have to, let's say if you're integrating a payments gateway, just while adding that prompt, just towards the end, add use Context7 MCP, and it will quickly go through this MCP and get the up-to-date docs of that integration. Shout out to one of my friends to suggest this MCP to me. So this has made life a bit more easier. So yeah, those were few tips that I had on using Cursor. I'll surely come back with few more videos and tell you as I learn more about developing with Cursor. Thanks a lot for sticking around. Have a good day. Bye bye.